Well, I wanted to do this video because I have this, again, I always do this. I hate using the usernames. Okay, but his name's up in the title. This is a guy who, on my, as you can tell, this is a reply to my "There's no rape in the Bible." Okay. This guy started off with, again, the same BS about, that the word rape is not in the Bible. That's absolutely, patently false. This guy just keeps going on, and he knows he can't win the word, the battle with the word, using the word rape in the Bible. So he decides to try to do a logical fallacy, which is moving the goalpost. Okay? He keeps trying to get off of it and going to the subject of premarital sex. And his basic justification is, is that women, if they had been deflowered or whatever, that if they had been, if a woman, who was violated, she would not be able to marry anyone, under the law, and no man would want her because she was breached. Love that word, breached. Did you hear the word breached? That's it. Sorry, she's over there half asleep. Breached. Okay, by a man, the poor woman would have to become, oh God, dude, the fact that you're using the word breached, you might as well say raped. Okay? Premarital sex was not something that was very common in those days. It did happen, but most of the time there was really no way to prove whether you were a virgin or not, except for one thing. And by the way, by the time that most of the girls in that day and age got married, they were 13, 14 years old. Okay? Seriously. I mean, you have no understanding of history. And women, most people only lived into their 30s. You have no understanding of what the fuck you're talking about. It doesn't matter what you just said, because you said this. Let's leave rape out of it for a moment. No, this video that I made, the other one, and frankly this one too, is about the fact that the Bible condones rape. It does. Point blank, end of story. It says the word, and if you want to use the King James, it says it in fancy language, but it says the word rape. Okay? Might have fancy translations, taking her and other things, lying upon her. Okay, these are all euphemisms for rape. Sorry. The poor woman. Yeah, laws were screwed up back then. Okay? But I'm not talking about that. And by the way, there was a lot of societies that being a pure virginal woman was not really that big of a deal. Okay? It was, to be that, in the Jewish society and a couple other societies, yeah, it was pretty huge. But you know what? Any society that would condone a man raping a woman, and then all he has to do is pay a set amount of money and marry the woman. And oh, by the way, she can't divorce him, which is exactly what it says. Sorry, that's effed up. You're sitting here trying to move the fence post, change the subject off of the subject at hand to some arcane thing about premarital sex. Also, just on that topic for a second, it's amazing how all of the laws only affected the women. Okay? Guys could have sex with as many women as they wanted, and all they had to say is, nope, I've never had sex. Yeah. Sorry, but this doesn't work. You keep trying to change the subject, you know. I also love this part. He had sex with her, violating the woman and violating the law of God. That the woman who was violated should not be able to marry anyone. It's ridiculous. I mean, you're putting all the onus on the woman, but trying to make it sound like she's this poor little defenseless little girl who, oh my God, she got violated. If that's true, I'm violating this one at least once a night, if not more. I haven't counted the condoms recently, but I'm pretty damn sure the numbers are right up there. And the thing about it is that if she didn't want it, then it would be considered rape. If she told me to stop and I didn't, that would be considered rape. This, what the Bible said, was rape, whether you like it or not. And the fact that there was this double standard when it came to premarital sex and women just proves how much more evil the Bible truly is. And how unfair it is to women like this one. Okay? It's ridiculous. It's stupid. And the fact that you keep trying to defend it is pathetic. So, have fun with that.